fame often casts a long shadow, and while the world adored Michael Jackson for his extraordinary talent, whispers of controversy surrounded him. His friendship with Macaulay Culkin, the beloved star of Home Alone, drew intense scrutiny and speculation. Many questioned the nature of their bond, leading to a swirl of rumors that painted a complicated picture. Now, after years of silence, Macaulay has stepped forward to share his perspective, shedding light on the truth behind their relationship. Before diving into Culkin's revelations, it is essential to revisit the remarkable journey of Michael Jackson. From his early days as a child prodigy in the Jackson 5 to his rise as the king of pop, his life was filled with iconic performances and groundbreaking achievements. Understanding his family dynamics and the pressures of fame provides context to the complexities of his friendships. As we explore these pivotal moments, we prepare to uncover the layers of Macaulay Culkin's insights into Michael Jackson's life and legacy. Michael Joseph Jackson was born on August 29, 1958, in Gary, Indiana, as the eighth of 10 children in the Jackson family. The family lived in a modest two-bedroom house on Jackson Street, which was filled with the sounds of music and the hustle of daily life. His mother, Catherine Esther Jackson, worked part-time at Sears and had her own musical aspirations. She encouraged her children to explore their talents and often played music at home. Catherine's love for music was a significant influence on Michael and his siblings. His father, Joseph Walter Joe Jackson, worked as a crane operator but also played guitar in a local band. Joe was known for his strict discipline and high expectations, which shaped the work ethic of the Jackson children. The family dynamic was complex, with music serving as both a source of joy and a means of survival. Growing up in such an environment, Michael was exposed to music from an early age, which would later become the foundation of his extraordinary career. The combination of his parents' influences and the challenges of their upbringing played a crucial role in shaping Michael's artistic journey and his drive to succeed in the music industry. In 1964, Joe Jackson, who had a background as a former boxer, took a significant step by forming the Jackson Brothers Band. This group included his sons Michael and Marlon, who joined as backup musicians alongside their brothers Jackie, Tito, and Jermaine. The family dynamic was intense, as Joe was known for his strict and often harsh methods of discipline. Michael later recalled the tough environment during rehearsals, where Joe's criticism was relentless. He would not hesitate to use physical punishments to enforce his expectations, often resorting to a belt as a disciplinary tool. This approach created a challenging atmosphere for the young musicians who were trying to find their footing in the music industry. Despite the difficulties, the brothers worked hard, driven by their father's ambition and their own desire to succeed. The early days of the Jackson Brothers Band laid the groundwork for what would eventually become one of the most famous musical acts in history, with Michael Jackson emerging as a standout talent. The combination of talent, discipline, and a strong family bond would shape their future in ways they could not yet imagine. In 1965, Michael Jackson began sharing lead vocals with his brother Jermaine, which led to a significant change for the group as they adopted the name the Jackson 5. This new identity marked the beginning of their journey in the music industry. The Jackson 5 quickly showcased their remarkable talent by winning a local talent show that same year. During this performance, Michael captivated the audience with his impressive dance moves, particularly to Robert Parker's song Barefootin'. His energy and charisma on stage were undeniable, and he also delivered a heartfelt rendition of The Temptations' hit My Girl. This combination of vocal ability and dynamic performance set the stage for the Jackson 5's rise to fame. Michael's youthful charm and extraordinary talent not only won over the judges, but also laid the groundwork for what would become a legendary music career. The group's success in the talent show was just the beginning, as they would go on to achieve great heights in the music world, becoming one of the most beloved acts of their time. In 1969, the Jackson 5 made a significant mark in music history with their national television debut at the Miss Black America pageant. This event showcased their talent to a wider audience, and they performed a lively cover of It's Your Thing. The performance was a turning point for the group, capturing the attention of viewers across the nation. Their youthful energy and harmony stood out, making a lasting impression. Following this debut, the Jackson 5 quickly rose to fame. In January 1970, they achieved their first #1 hit on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 with the song I Want You Back. This track became an anthem of the era, highlighting Michael Jackson's incredible vocal abilities at such a young age. The success of I Want You Back not only solidified the Jackson 5's place in music, but also marked the beginning of Michael Jackson's extraordinary career. His talent and charisma would soon lead him to become one of the most iconic figures in the music industry. In 1975, the Jackson 5 made a significant change by signing with Epic Records and rebranding themselves as the Jacksons. This transition marked a new chapter in their musical journey. Over the next 8 years, the group extensively toured, captivating audiences with their energetic performances and harmonious sound. During this time, they released 6 additional albums, showcasing their growth as artists and their ability to adapt to the changing music landscape. Amidst this successful period with the Jacksons, Michael Jackson began to explore his talents beyond music. In 1977, he ventured into acting, taking on the role of the Scarecrow in the musical film The Wiz. This film was a reimagining of the classic story, and Michael's performance was a testament to his versatility as an entertainer. His role allowed him to showcase not only his singing abilities, but also his acting skills, further establishing him as a multifaceted artist. The combination of his work with the Jacksons and his solo ventures laid the groundwork for his future success in the entertainment industry. In 1979, Michael Jackson released his 5th solo album, Off the Wall, which marked a significant change in his musical style. This album represented a departure from the bubblegum pop sound that characterized much of his earlier work. Instead, Jackson embraced more sophisticated sounds, blending elements of disco, funk, and soul. The result was a collection of songs that showcased his incredible vocal range and artistic growth. Off the Wall produced 4 top 10 hits in the United States, including the iconic tracks Don't Stop Till You Get Enough and Rock With You. The album's success was not just limited to chart performance. It sold over 20 million copies worldwide, solidifying Jackson's status as a major force in the music industry. The acclaim for Off the Wall earned him numerous accolades, setting the stage for his future projects and establishing him as a pioneer in the evolution of pop music. The album's innovative sound and Jackson's dynamic performances resonated with audiences, influencing countless artists and shaping the direction of popular music for years to come. From 1981 to 1983, Michael Jackson worked closely with Freddie Mercury, the legendary frontman of Queen, on a series of demos for planned duets. Their collaboration was marked by a shared passion for music and creativity, as both artists sought to blend their unique styles. Although the duets were never officially released, the sessions showcased the incredible vocal talents of both singers and hinted at what could have been a remarkable partnership. In 1982, while still in the midst of these collaborations, Jackson released his 6th studio album, Thriller. This album quickly became a global phenomenon, capturing the hearts of millions around the world. It dominated music charts in 1983, breaking records and setting new standards for the music industry. Thriller sold approximately 70 million copies globally, making it one of the best-selling albums of all time. The album featured iconic tracks that showcased Jackson's versatility and innovative approach to music, solidifying his status as the king of pop. The combination of Jackson's groundbreaking work and his collaboration with Mercury remains a significant chapter in music history. On March 25, 1983, Michael Jackson took the stage during the Motown 25 Yesterday, Today, Forever TV special, and delivered a performance that would become legendary. He sang Billie Jean and introduced the world to his signature moonwalk dance. This moment not only showcased his incredible talent, but also changed the landscape of dance in popular music. The moonwalk, with its smooth gliding motion, captivated audiences and became a defining move associated with Jackson. His performance was a pivotal moment in music history, marking the rise of a new era in pop culture. In addition to his groundbreaking dance moves, Jackson made history at the 26th Annual Grammy Awards. He won 8 Grammys in one night, a remarkable achievement that highlighted his immense talent and the impact of his work. This record, which he shares with Santana, remains a testament to his influence in the music industry. Jackson's ability to blend various musical styles and his dedication to his craft earned him a place among the greatest artists of all time. His performances and awards continue to inspire musicians and dancers around the world, solidifying his legacy as the king of pop. In 1985, Michael Jackson collaborated with Lionel Richie to create the song We Are the World, a powerful anthem aimed at addressing global poverty. This song was not just a musical endeavor, it was a heartfelt initiative to raise funds for impoverished communities in the United States and Africa. The impact of this project was immense, as it generated an astonishing $63 million, which was used to provide aid and support to those in need. The song featured numerous famous artists, all coming together for a common cause, showcasing the power of music to unite people for a greater purpose. Before this monumental project, in 1983, Jackson made headlines by signing a groundbreaking deal with PepsiCo worth $5 million. This partnership was significant not only for its financial value, but also for its innovative approach to advertising and marketing in the music industry. Jackson's association with Pepsi helped to elevate the brand's image and reach a younger audience, while also solidifying his status as a cultural icon. These ventures highlight Jackson's commitment to using his platform for positive change, and his ability to forge influential partnerships that left a lasting impact on both the music industry and society at large. On January 27, 1984, during the filming of a Pepsi commercial, a tragic accident occurred when pyrotechnics ignited Michael Jackson's hair. This incident caused severe scalp burns, leading to a painful recovery process. Despite the physical and emotional toll, Jackson continued to work on his career, undergoing treatment and a third rhinoplasty shortly after the accident. The incident garnered significant media attention, highlighting the risks associated with such high-energy productions. In the aftermath, Jackson and Pepsi reached an out-of-court settlement for $1.5 million. Demonstrating his commitment to helping others, he chose to donate the entire amount to the Brotman Medical Center, a gesture that reflected his philanthropic spirit. This event not only impacted Jackson's life, but also influenced his relationship with corporate sponsors, as he became more cautious in future endorsements. The accident served as a reminder of the potential dangers in the entertainment industry, shaping how artists approach their work and partnerships. During his youth, Michael Jackson's skin tone gradually lightened from the mid-1980s, which sparked significant media attention and speculation about skin bleaching. This change in appearance led to widespread rumors and discussions about his health and personal choices. In 1983, Jackson was diagnosed with vitiligo, a skin condition that causes patches of skin to lose their pigment. He also had discoid lupus erythematosus, an autoimmune disease that can affect the skin. These medical conditions contributed to the changes in his skin tone, but many people misunderstood the reasons behind it. Jackson openly admitted to undergoing multiple cosmetic surgeries, which further fueled speculation about his appearance. The combination of his skin condition and cosmetic procedures led to a complex narrative surrounding his identity and how he was perceived by the public. This ongoing discussion about his looks often overshadowed his immense talent and contributions to music and culture. Macaulay Culkin recently shared insights about his friendship with Michael Jackson, highlighting the simplicity and genuineness of their bond. He described their relationship as one that was not influenced by Jackson's immense celebrity status. Instead, Culkin viewed Jackson as a mentor and a surrogate older brother. This perspective emphasizes the authenticity of their friendship, which was built on mutual respect and understanding rather than the pressures of fame. Culkin often spoke about the fun they had together, enjoying each other's company without the distractions that come with being in the public eye. Their connection was marked by shared experiences and a deep sense of trust, allowing them to be themselves around one another. This unique friendship stood out in a world where many relationships can be superficial, showcasing how two individuals from different worlds can form a meaningful bond based on genuine affection and support. Their time together remains a cherished memory for Culkin, reflecting the true essence of friendship. In August 1993, Michael Jackson faced serious sexual allegations from a 13-year-old boy named Jordan Chandler. The accusations shocked the world and led to intense media scrutiny. Jackson consistently denied the allegations, maintaining his innocence throughout the ordeal. Despite his denials, the situation escalated, and in January 1994, Jackson chose to settle the case out of court. The settlement reportedly amounted to $23 million, a decision that many speculated was made to avoid a lengthy and damaging trial. This incident marked the beginning of a series of legal battles for Jackson. Years later, in 2005, he faced another trial related to different allegations of child molestation. This time, the legal proceedings were highly publicized and drew significant attention. After a lengthy trial, Jackson was acquitted of all charges, allowing him to reclaim his life and career. The allegations and legal issues, however, left a lasting impact on his legacy and public perception. During the 2005 trial, Macaulay Culkin took the stand to defend Michael Jackson, firmly denying any allegations of wrongdoing against him. Culkin, who had a close friendship with Jackson during his childhood, spoke passionately about their bond. He consistently stated that Jackson never behaved inappropriately towards him or anyone else. In various interviews, Culkin reiterated his support for Jackson, emphasizing the innocence of their relationship. He described Jackson as a caring and generous person who treated him with kindness. Culkin's testimony was significant, as it highlighted the trust and affection he felt for Jackson, countering the negative narratives that surrounded the trial. His unwavering defense showcased the genuine friendship they shared, which stood in stark contrast to the accusations being made. Culkin's words provided a glimpse into the private life of Jackson, revealing a side that many did not see. The friendship between the two was marked by shared experiences and mutual respect, which Culkin was eager to defend against the allegations. Michael Jackson's death in 2009 was a tragic event that shocked the world. It was ruled a homicide caused by acute propyl intoxication, a powerful anesthetic. This ruling raised many questions about the circumstances surrounding his passing and the role of his personal physician, who was later convicted of involuntary manslaughter. The public's interest in Jackson's life and death has remained strong, with many fans and critics alike examining the details of his final days. Despite the controversies, his music continues to resonate with audiences around the globe. Hits like Thriller, Billie Jean, and Beat It have left an indelible mark on the music industry. His friendship with actor Macaulay Culkin adds a personal touch to his narrative, showcasing a side of Jackson that was caring and protective. This bond highlights the complexities of his life, revealing a man who sought connection amidst the pressures of fame. Michael Jackson's legacy endures, not just through his music, but also through the stories and relationships that define